JJ Redick. Hey, JJ Redick, listen to this. Caucasian people are not capable of being neutral when they are covering black athletes versus white athletes. This has been known throughout history, JJ Redick. I hope you get a chance to see this. You're on ESPN debating with black men who basically are slaves. Come on the 5150 show and debate with me. We can have a conversation so I can show you you're a privileged Caucasian athlete. You want to debate racism in the NBA and the world? Debate it with somebody like me who can talk from the heart.
That's
Stephen
good.
A. Smith and
I like to hear that, Comp.
Kendrick Perkins can't speak from the heart. They can't now one of them get without that fucking ESPN money. I understand why they rooting for that girl in Iowa. They got something to be proud of. Girl from LSU won the national championship. She should not have to go if she was going to go. I don't think she going to go because she seemed like a sister who's self-aware of what it really is. This past female Olympic team, this is what they did. They wanted the team to be colorful. So they let this old bitch, I think her name, Sue Bird.
Sue Bird, 42 years old. She played in the Olympics in 2018.
They picked her. She stands out the most because she was past her prime. But they wanted her to be on the USA team because it colorizes the team. So what they did, they had an exhibition game between the girls who supposed to be playing with the USA team.
They got whooped.
They beat the USA team because the best players for the girls, some of them were excluded to make room for the Caucasian players. Anybody who know about WNBA basketball, and it ain't a lot of people who know about it. No, I'm saying a fact. Dog, this racism has always been in this game, man. They want to display Caucasian players, but here's the fact. Same thing with Christian Laettner, 92 Olympics. They took Shaq off the team to put Christian Laettner.
I remember that.
What?
Shaq.
They had us thinking Christian Laettner was the next coming of Jordan. It was like, he came straight out of college and now he's on the dream team. Remember that?
Jay Redick is a Caucasian boy who act like he woke, but when it really boiled down to it, he's white and he's proud, and I'm not against him being white and proud. I'm not against the girl from Iowa going to the White House. There's a reason they call it the White House.
Even though she lost.
Okay? Let her go. Let her go, but we need our own awards. BET is not our awards. Owners of BET
The other one,
are Caucasian, ladies and gentlemen. They gangstered it from the black dude who started it. They came, they was like, you can have some money or you cannot have some money, but we're gonna take over BET. You should just take the money. I hope the sisters who play for LSU don't show up at the White House, and I hope they all send their invitations, mail it to Iowa. Let Iowa go to the White House and get their second place award.
If you want to see them so bad.
Golden State. Who did it?
Jill Biden.
It's a player named Craig Hodges.
Okay.
He won the 3-point shooting championship, and he won a championship with the Bulls. He went to the White House, to this racist place, and gave them paperwork on trying to help the black community. He never played in the NBA again.
Wait.
All because he offered help to the black community. His name is Craig Hodges. They ran him out of the NBA for doing it.
Why is Craig Hodges out of the NBA? By his own account, it wasn't due to injuries or his shooting skills diminishing, although when the Bulls released him after the 91-92 season, general manager Jerry Krause told him it was because they wanted to get younger players. Hodges says his career ended because of his activism and politics. Yeah, NBA protests and activism, you know, this is the whole shut up and dribble that they always talk about. Because he brought a letter for President Bush urging him to address the concerns of poor and minority communities. Quote, "You know I'm not coming with hat in hand. I'm just saying, man, take a serious critical look because you the man. And you being the man, I think I need to share this is what I had to say at this point in my life. So here it is, brother. I hope you get a chance to read it. Shortly after he visited the White House as champion, Craig Hodges was released. He feels being blackballed was the price he paid for his politics and perhaps for needling the superstars. This is important for our girl, Angel Reese, because what we have to realize is that a lot of times activism, while you're playing a sport or while you're an entertainer, it can derail your career. Now, she has a promising future as a professional, most likely after this championship win, but I think she's only a sophomore. This is chess, y'all. This is chess. Just going off on emotions will never get you the desired result.
The winner should not have to share the spotlight with the loser.
It was Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, the infamous hand gesture. If LSU had lost that championship, I guarantee you they would not have been invited to the White House. That's a fact. So why isn't there pressure for Jill Biden and Joe Biden to retract that invitation to the second place team? This is not the end of this. This is not the last time we're going to hear Angel Reese. And like I was saying earlier, she's very outspoken on social media already. She knows she's being mistreated. But that being said, pick your battles. This is chess, not checkers. All right? So a lot of these people that you hear out here spouting off at the mouth, they ain't got no strategy. They don't know what they're talking about most of the time. When you go off emotion, a lot of times you'll miss your mark. And then where you left. And these people are very charismatic sometimes because they'll lull you into your feelings about a subject or about something that will take your eye off the ball. Don't overlook the fact that it could be some manipulation from above. They could be getting their orders from somewhere else to destroy within, as we've seen throughout history.